Oh, today Lego Master going to build second level Ninjago City. He going to see what the street is really all about. So come on, let's go.
Hey guys, Mini Brickworld, we are back, and this time we're going to jump into the Ninjago City Level 2. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Lego Master, hurry up! Stop talking, more building!
Hey guys, we are back, and we are going to be going over the Level 2 of the Ninjago City. Very, very cool builds so far on Level 1. In the past video, we have our group here, some of our main guys from Mini Brickworld. We got Paul Brick, Panhandling Joe, and Rocky Brick here. And not to forget,
Lego Master, Jinsu Yi.
He's born and raised in Ninjago City, one of the oldest members. He is here with us, kind of giving us guidelines as we build. Here's what we're going to be building. It kind of highlights this part of the build, and what they go is in levels. So this stage of it is called the street. And show you guys the first page of this awesome manual. Goes over the build of the street. Very excited to get into this. So much going on. Quick glimpse of the minifigs. A little history of each one, kind of what they're about. We'll go ahead and read Juno on this one.
She is a fashion designer, and she is all about looking her best. She loves to shop for clothes, but does not have very good look downtown. Something is always messing up her outfit.
So there's that one. And so, yeah, really neat stuff, guys. We're going to jump into this build, get going on it. So we got it in 2 separate bags. This part of the build actually doesn't look too bad. It's better than the last part, the first step of it. So this build shouldn't take me that long because most of it is already built. Just a matter of putting it right back in order and going over it. Hey guys, build's coming along really great. I wanted to show you this before I close it. Super cool. It is the ATM machine. Takes $1,300 bills. This is gonna sit in front. And what you do is you just stack the hundreds. So I'll be stacking them up here, and they will stack up, and then this will sit out, and I'm sure you can probably take one out at a time. So, super cool, very detailed. Hey guys, wanted to pop in, show you we're about halfway done with this build. There's the back side of the elevator. I am in love with Ninjago. So much going on. That sign on the far left moves, you can replace it. People out and about. Got the restaurant. We have a really cool ATM machine I just got done showing you. Comic store. Inside we got all kinds of little figurines, comics. Very, very cool. There's inside the restaurant. This is a grill that flips around. I'll show you that a little more in a minute, but it flips around with crabs in it. Uncooked crab and a cooked crab. And then we have, this is the back side of the elevator. These signs come out here. Really cool, you can swap them out to different signs. Look at all the detail inside of these little pillars. It's just, there's so much going on, it's insane. I still have another half to build of the second floor. So I'm gonna jump into that. I just wanted to pause and show you guys progress so far. People out everywhere, very, very neat. Super cool stuff. All right, bag 2. Looks like we got a good amount built, but we do definitely gotta rebuild this floor. This guy's mostly built. And here's our pieces that we have to puzzle back together. Looks like a wraparound, really nice big wraparound window. Some other straggler pieces. There's what we got built so far. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Again, there's the base floor. And let's get building. All right, yes, got it done, guys. I'm gonna jump into this, explain it as best as I can. My lighting's not the greatest. Sorry, I don't have a fancy light like some of these YouTubers. But let's jump into it. Let's start with the bottom floor. I'm gonna pop this off. This is 2 stories on this section that we just did. Comes off real easy. We're gonna jump into this. I kind of showed you already, but I'm gonna go a little more in detail. Show you guys around it real close here. This is a restaurant. It's like a crab, basically a crab shop. They cook food. Again, the decorations in the window, very, very cool. I want to show you guys how this ATM actually works. So on the back side, let's see if I can flip around. Backside of the ATM, there's rubber bands that hold it together. On this guy, it slides back with your finger. You just pull this back. And when you pull that back, let me show you in the front what happens. Super cool. So I'm going to push it forward here. All right. And boom, cha-ching. You slip that out. I can push it a little further. Watch this. Get all the way out there. Boom. Just raining money. It is raining. This comes off. Look at this. I was hitting a little too much. Get a little too happy there. So this comes off, and the money you can just restack. Real easy to set back on. I made a huge mess, so it's not too easy for me. I'll do it in a second. Moves on to the comic store. Very, very cool. It kind of drops down, which I think is neat. Drops down into the store here. Door opens up back here. Looks kind of dark in there. Let me see if I can get you guys some better light. Show you inside of this comic store. You got a couple little toys, different things, figures, maybe collectibles that are sitting on top here. You got that famous, you guys recognize that cat, Believe. Lego Movie. We got our comic store employee that fell over because of my giant fingers. But let me show you inside the store. You got a couple action figures on one side of the wall. The Golden Frog. The other side, we have some comic books down here. Come on, focus there. There we go. Some comic books, and they all slide in their own individual places. We have a nice variety of books here. Cup hanging up. Very cool. Very detailed. That's just one little store on the corner. You remember, it wraps into the crab shop here. Check this out. Here's our setup. A couple drawers back there. This opens up. There's the cooked crab. Set it down. Let me go ahead and spin. There's a back side here I'm going to spin. And now we have the uncooked crab. Look at that, guys. So you close it. He's grilling. And boom, it's cooked. Is that not cool? I think that's a cool little feature they did. It's got the old AC units out front here. Really hot down here in the Ninjago district. So much going on. We got our cool little lights that are hung up all over the place. And there's her carrying her precious diamond. The kids talking. This is what I wanted to show you guys also. Look at this, really neat. This just slides over on both sides if you wanted to, and it comes out. So slide it over, this comes out. And it's just some wall art detail, advertising basically. Move this over. This little door, check this out, secret compartment here. Boom, look at all these. So we can put up whatever we'd like. You got, looks like Godzilla. We got Tired of Walking. $40,000. Yens, or whatever they might go in Lego Ninjago here. And this looks like advertising for a movie. So you just pick out which one you want. You'll slide it in between. We'll do a different one. We'll do the car. Slide it in between here. And that locks in real easy with this guy. Keeps it from coming out. And then the rest of them you stack up and easily slides right back into this hidden compartment. I just think that's a super neat feature. The back side of this, guys, we have an elevator here. Look at even the back's detailed. So this is the elevator because when here visiting Ninjago City, remember everything's built horizontally. I'm sorry, vertically, not horizontally. So you have to go up with everything. This is the back side of the crab rotator. And this is actually the back side of the ATM. You slide and push this forward to get the money out. Look at the back of the AC unit, whips around, and it's got some junk coming out of the back of the AC, condensation. This is the back side of the air conditioning. They really spent a lot of detail on this, guys. I got money all over the place. And that's this part of it, of the first floor. Look, even the signs up front. Very, very detailed, guys. Very, very detailed. Let's hop into the second stage of it. Second floor of this, what I just built. This is kind of a shop to, it's like a clothing shop. In the windows, we have advertising for the ninja outfits right there. Lighting is extra horrible. We have some hats in the store. There's a wraparound window I think is really cool. Another ninja outfit. A little skateboard ramp. We have some cell phones, golden frog. These are gold bars. And look at all the hats here. Check this out. I'll whip this around without losing my money. Some hats, guitars. Phone doesn't want to focus. Very, very cool, guys. And then there's a couple little trinkets here, heart, cups. And then you got a bunch. These are kind of like the discounted hats right there. And then this is attached here. Can't walk through it. There's a gap. There's no floor. But this connects into a giant tree room. It's just busting out of the building of color. So very, very cool. Sits on top of the first floor. But this isn't really the first floor. The first floor is right here. So, and I got one more floor to do, basically the roof. I don't know how much of a floor it is. And that goes on pretty simple there. Boom, look at that. I gotta get that ATM back in order before a bunch of bad guys come and take the money. But yeah, guys, super cool. Super, super, super cool. Love it, love it, love it. Want to jump into this last section, level 3 on my next video. But I did want to show you guys, this is just so cool. I'll do one more shot of it once I set it on top of this. All right, my light is almost not even high enough to do this last section. The last level, guys, check it out. I'm gonna be getting on this last video, the final roof piece. But look at that. That's set onto the ground floor, working up. And I don't want to speak too soon, guys, but this might actually be my favorite. I know it's crazy, but my favorite build. It's hard to explain, guys. It's just so cool. There's so much going on. I love it. It's almost like you're building your own city with one build. That's kind of what it feels like building this, because you have so much going on in just one wrapped up building. It's so awesome. So yeah, I'm excited. And then guess what's next, guys? A little sneak peek. We're gonna be getting into, after I do this top floor, we're gonna get into the Ninjago docks. So guess what we're gonna plug on? We get to continue this. So I'm excited like a little kid on Christmas, guys. Check it out. One last whip around here. I was gonna put it on my rotating base, but you know what? It's getting so big now. I don't know if my rotating base is strong enough to support this. Very, 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 very awesome build. Cool stuff, guys. I'll do a couple videos, pictures, wrap this up. And stay tuned, guys, for the next one. And always remember, keep bricking.